Greeting. Well,
The air here smells like
I got so scared.
nothing.
I just heard sniffing and like that was that. Anywho's, with that being said, greetings entities and guardians, my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where basically, I'm gonna go ahead, and we are going to try and get Doughael finally. Now, do we have enough polls for this? Yes, we do, because it says that I only need to do a total of 225, which I don't know why, and currently I'm at poll 121, because I've done 120 so far, and I have 11,000 of these, like, Doughael pitchfork things. So, doing the math, that's enough for 230 polls. Technically it'd be 231, but, like, that's 6 more polls than enough to actually pull for Doughael. And that's applying if I don't get Doughael for, you know, guaranteed fates. So, we're gonna hope that we can actually get them and just pray. I've never done... They really never talked about menthol cut. I'm a mistake. Anyways, with that being said, if you want to leave a question and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the video, so feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. So, with that being said, I will be also reading comments of the video, testing our skills against the machine god boss, you know, the stuff in the guild run. So, let's go ahead and just immediately do some polls, because we have a few amount of polls that we need to get to in order to try and get Doughael. I was about to say, imagine if we just immediately got Doughael right there. That would have been purely insane right there. Anywho, with that being said, the first comment I do see comes from Truth Reclute saying, question of the day, I'm more hyped than your name, and that means a lot. No way you just had to point out my horrendous typing error like that. Why? I'm sorry, which by the way, did I actually like ask the same question in this video? Because I'm going to be shocked. Because, my gosh, I might be asking the same exact thing again, but I'm just saying, you know, with all the new stuff for, you know, the update itself, this is more not just about, like, Silent Salt Cookie, because in that video I asked, like, are you hyped for Silent Salt Cookie's release? This one's more about the update in general, because we got a lot more information about the update, so I am very, very excited. You have no idea. But, I'm sorry if I pointed out you're wrong here. I just want everyone to make sure that spell check exists, you know? Because sometimes I've read some comment with some very bad grammar, and sometimes you just gotta point out the mistakes. Hey, look at that, we did get a Doughael Soulstone, which I guess it's better than nothing, so don't take that to the bank with me. Anywho, let's go ahead and do the next poll immediately, and let's read a few more comments. It was Sherbet Cookie Soulstones, hello. Cartoonicus Prime says, well, I guess it's unsafe to say that we call him that move, the Gear Grinder Striker move, huh? I guess. It doesn't sound like a safe move at all. Also, Alice does many things. Excited, question of the day, excited and scared at the same time. Of course, who wouldn't be? And also, Indictation says, yep, Chew. It's finally going to be the end of the Beasties soon. I hope there's going to be more world exploration after Beasties. After that, or there's going to be another continent that the land where, like, dangerous diamonds are. Since we have, you know, we still need Ananas, Lychee, Lotus, and Longyan. Honestly, I do hope that that's how we focus on the dragons, because the thing is, from what I can understand, all we know is after Dark Enchantress has been dealt with, and this is after, like, everything in regards to the beast, Timekeeper Cookie is going to play a major role into the whole entire ordeal, you know, against the cookies. She's going to become, like, the new antagonist, per se, and it's going to be really interesting, because I can't wait how they make her play out, because that means we're going to have access to a bunch of TBD cookies once that starts rolling out. Because we're going to have Timekeeper Cookie, we're going to have Croissant Cookie, we're going to have Marble Bread, we're going to have Baguette, we're going to have Coffee Candy, we're going to have, like, a String Gummy. And honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if that's somehow linked with the storyline in regards to Twizzly Gummy and also, like, you know, the Chaos Raiders people, you know, all that stuff. And it's going to be really calamity filled, it's going to be real shocking, and I'm all down for it because, you know, just thoughts like that of just, like, updates like those, just, you know, peeking into, like, future updates is just, my gosh, it feels like I'm stopped talking. It's just great. It's great. Sorry, I was just looking at something for my PNG tubing thing and you know, trying to make sure it all worked well. But still, I'm just very excited for whatever the new updates have to offer. But then again, I'm always excited for new updates. Which, by the way, no spoilers, but I did get a package from Cookie Run recently, and you might be pretty excited to see what it's about. I might make an unboxing video on that very, very soon. More soon than you think. And by the way, if after a few more polls, I will get 2 Doughael Soulstones, which I guess help. I guess, but unfortunately, we didn't even pull for a single epic cookie or anything above rare value yet, which kind of does infuriate me, but at this point, I've kind of just expected it. I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? It's Moon Rabbit. Nope, it's Golden Osmanthus. I'm sorry, I just... I'm sorry, I love her Gacha song so much. It's one of my favorite songs in the whole entire game. Even if it's just for like a short, like 15 seconds. I don't care what anyone says. That song is incredible. Excuse, we got another one, huh? Why is it hitting me with so many cookies with beautiful, amazingly well thought of like gacha noises? I understand that Peppermint Cookie is a little bit more on like, you know, they're a more older cookie, and by older I mean like, you know, releasing game. I mean, they're obviously younger in game, but I mean like, you know, by release date. But like, they hit me with Golden Osmanthus and Peppermint with these immaculate, beautiful like gacha animations. I'm sorry, but like, sometimes you just gotta like, just take a moment back and just reel back and listen to that. But look at that, we got 2 epics. That's actually really good for what we're trying to go for right here. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't boost any of our chances or anything like that, but still, 2 epics is still nice. Honestly, at that point, you may as well throw like Star Coral at my face, because she has a really beautiful gacha theme as well. But hey, still, I'll at least appreciate the 2 epics. I guess I will just shut my mouth whenever like I'm thinking this game won't provide me with enough epic cookies, because obviously you're still going to be providing. Anyways, back to some other comments. There's one from Data Expense saying, so I got both the costumes in Golden Cheese and Burning Spice, and I'm impressed with myself. This is the first time I got both costumes in the same banner. More often than not, I only get one or the other, and sometimes nothing at all. I am proud of you for managing to get those costumes, unlike me who, well, you'll probably see that in like a short or something. I'll explain that more in the future. And also, Have a Gamer says, question of the day, I'm very excited for Silent Salt Cookie Update, but I have a thought of something that's probably likely. One thing I do like that could happen is with Silent Salt, or at least could be interesting, is if Silent Salt finds out when the White Lily Cookie is Dark Enchantress Cookie's other half. Yeah, that actually would be pretty interesting. But then again, I feel like Dark Enchantress Cookie would be one of the people to know. So, on the technicality, see, because now that's confusing me, because like I understand that White Lily Cookie is Dark Enchantress Cookie, but does that mean Silent Salt Cookie is another variant for like Dark Enchantress? Because it's like it's very confusing to think about, because like that's something that I will say is kind of a, you know, iffy with me in regards to Cookie Run. It's like the fact that Dark Enchantress and White Lily Cookie are like one and the same, but they're separate. But then Silent Salt was the one who previously had the the Soul Jam, and then it wasn't his anymore, and now it belonged to White Lily, and I don't understand. It's just weird. I guess it was because it was an age of the past ancients, who we now know as the Beasts. So maybe it was a whole entire different time together, but I don't know. It's just still really confusing to talk about when, you know, you just talk about the same, a bunch of things with supposedly the same cookie, you know, the same soul jam, or the same body, or the same cookie, or whatever the plug. It's confusing, admittedly. But we're just gonna have to wait until the update comes out, which, by the way, we already made it through 6 polls, and we made to this, the 2, Doughael soul zones, which, shockingly, we still even haven't pulled for them yet. So, it's most likely going to have to rely on luck at this point, that we managed to pull, like, for another one. But if none comes to, light, we're gonna have to do the stupid thing and just pull them through the guarantee, which I'm not mad about that, but, like, you know, I always like it when I get them through, like, sudden luck and, like, you know, sudden gacha luck, just because, you know, it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel good knowing that I actually managed to, pull for them. It's good, it's a good feeling. I kid you not. Anywho, by the way, is that... I thought that... Oh, sorry, no, I just had to check something, that's my bad. It's always good to check stuff before it's too late. Sometimes I'm a big, prominent person doing that. Anyways, oh, there's Stardust, that's cool. Getting a few quick comments out of the way. There's one from Gamer Similar saying, at 350 my 500k power wizard looking at this and laughing /J. Laugh at me more, why don't you? And also, listening to music says, at 136, Gingerbread would be good, he has plot armor. I said giggling over the Cookie Run Kingdom lore. True? Yeah, I mean, try and defeat him. You can't. He defeated a dragon. Who the pleb could have thought he would have done that? Also, Chosen King says, question of the day, yes, I'm super excited for Silent Salt Cookie to be added so we can get the final beast and White Lily Cookie to get the awakened form. Perfect, and we also get another epic, which is that Cloud Hite? I think that's Cloud Hite. Yeah, the little bugger. This little troll of a little beast underling. That's they call him the doggy. Yeah, because they're just little pupper. They're fine. Give them little pets. Okay, so we have to do 3.5 more pulls, which we obviously have more than enough, but I'm just saying. Hello there, Rockstar. Don't know why he popped up, but bam, there we go. Maybe Rockstar pulls up whenever it's like, you know, something special. Like, not for the sake of like, oh, you got a special cookie, but more for the sake of like, hey, this is a special gacha, and I'm here instead of Gingerbrave because I'm cool. Sure, well, it's fine, why not? Just come in here uninvited. Lemon Geo also says, question of the day, for sure I am. Silent Salt's my favorite beast. I'm excited. I'm hoping you're excited for how he's been sounding recently, because I think they made him sound a little bit better because, you know, we've gotten some more voice acting out of him, which I'm excited for. Casual Gaming also says, question of the day, I'm hyped while also scared at the same time because I gotta grind a lot. Oh, trust me, you don't even know the half of it. Don't let me tell you about the costumes then. Also, Heavily Salted Edgelord says, question of the day, without a single word of hyperbole, I've never been more excited in a Kick Around update in my life. I mean, to be fair, look at your name. Your name is Heavily Salted Edgelord. If that doesn't define Silent Salt Cookie to a T, I have no idea what will. I'm just being serious here. I'm just being honest. But anywho, we only got 3 or 2 more polls or whatever. So we'll just finish this off with a couple other comments I see, because we have to finish this off at some point. Maybe we can do something else just to pass the time, to be more cheeky about it, I don't know. But MOG Bower also says, I love to see the TBD get represented in Kingdom, and I can't wait for the TBD update in Kingdom. I know, I was just talking about that. I cannot wait. That's something I'm really looking forward to, because I can't wait how they interpret them in Kikaren Kingdom lore. It's unique. It's really sweet seeing, like, you know, Kingdom and OvenBreak kind of, like, take trades after each other. And hopefully, once Tower of Adventures and Witch's Castle become bigger than life games, maybe then we can see some crossovers with them. Because, you know, Kingdom, you know, has the Ancients and the Beasts. OvenBreak just has, you know, casual, like, Legendaries, you know, Elementals and Dragons, but that seems like a given everywhere. Tower of Adventures has you know, the Tower cookies, the cookies from the Tower, the, people who managed up to, seal the oven, and then Witch's Castle has the first cookies, you know, some of the first cookies who were ever baked. So, still really unique to see how they managed to, you know, do some power playing, per se. But only 2 more polls, and this might end up being nothing, but I'll guarantee get it at the end. But fine. Star loves murder drones. Good for you. It says, question of the day, yes, I'm very excited. I feel like his backstory will be crazy, and also, during Super Epic Gacha, I pulled Mystic Flower. She's not even a super epic. How the plug do you do that? I mean, it's super epic that you got her, but she's a beast. She's not a super epic. What sort of logic is this game? Okay, whatever. Sure. I mean, good job for you. No wonder. And Shauna Moran says, question of the day, I never simultaneously felt more excited and dreading an update since Shadow Moke's update. All of these, I love how all the responses have been the same. I am so excited, and yet I am so terrified of the update happening, which I guess you really can't feel for anything else. But is this it? We're just gonna go ahead and immediately skip. I feel like Strawberry did pop up there. We did get some soul stones right there for Doughael. Got some more soul stones for Doughael. You know, why did you give me so many soul stones for Doughael and you don't give me the cookie? Because it's pretty rare getting the soul stones, but at that point you could have just given me the cookie as well and just finish it. Just finish it, end it. It's all done. It's all fine. But of course, that doesn't seem like it's going to be my fate of cards. Unfortunately. Nah, it's another epic. That's, is that Affogato? Yep, I recognize that the poison anywhere. Don't inhale that, because you can't guess what the plug is inside that thing, which... Although I can fully promote you. Don't know how to feel about that, but at least that's better than nothing, I guess. Ending off on a snake, I would assume. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much out of this, which I'm sad, but at the very least, I can still cope with the fact that we can get, like, look at that. Look at back-to-back Doughael Soul Stones. Don't know what the luck of that is, but, yeah, hold on, wait, probabilities? There's a 1.7% chance. It's like a 1.4. I mean, I would be more upset because I don't know. I'd be more upset since we didn't pull them earlier through luck, but at least we can get them through the guarantee, so that's better than nothing. Let's get them then.
We are prepared to lay down our very dough for them. All dough shall become one.
Man, do I hate you, because I am not looking to be in your, little thing that you have going on right now. I'm not looking to be into that. Anywho, we finally got him. Doughael. Let's do a cheeky one pull. Watch this be the best thing I ever pull. Could you imagine? It's literally nothing. It's still a cookie, though, somehow. It's Ninja. I'll just add that to the minus pile. Alright, so finally we managed to get ourselves Doughael cookie. I'm very happy for that. We managed to get Doughael cookie. Pretty fresh, pretty new right there. So many things all over my thing.
Welcome to my garden of delight.
I'm gonna go ahead and quickly just do a game of cards real quick. Just I want to do a quick casual win. You know me. I'm not even trying to do it for filler. I just was like, oh, there were rainbow cubes right there. I just did it because I was just like, yeah, why not? All right, easy. Yeah, keep playing. I want all the bites. I want that last one. Last one looks good. All right, nice. Keep playing. Obviously, you're gonna go. No. You're gonna try and go for that one. Obviously, yeah. All right, it's easy. No, yeah, I did change it. All right, it's fine. I didn't even to choose that one. I meant to choose the bottom right. I just clicked too fast for my own good. Anyways, I should probably end the video here just because I don't care too crazy burns. Anyways, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description. Get over here, trash can. If you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get to kick here on YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise. You can buy stuff to represent all this stuff in the channel. There's more, but I'm probably going to do a big change for a description in the future, or, stuff that I do, but above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.